Kat Iniba, and welcome back to Halo Halo, your top entertainment and lifestyle show for Asian Pacific Americans. One of my favorite events is the Los Angeles Asian Pacific Film Festival. And joining me today is the director of Love Arcadia and also the stars of Love Arcadia, Michelle Huang, Anthony Ma, and director Lawrence Gan. Welcome, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Now, I mentioned that the film Love Arcadia you guys are in. Tell me a little bit more about the film.
Well, it's a coming-of-age romantic dramedy about a young boy named Jake who's just graduated from high school.
Right.
He loves his town, he loves Arcadia, he loves his mom and pop's bubble tea shop. Life is great.
Yes.
And then a real estate mogul comes in and tries to basically take it all away.
Right.
All right. Name?
Why do you need my name? I'm the only one here.
Just standard procedure. Why? You have a weird name? Does it rhyme?
No.
It rhymes, right?
It's Joanna.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jake.
So the story is basically about him trying to save his family's tea shop, but the catch is that he falls in love with the daughter of the real estate mogul.
And you are the daughter of the real estate mogul.
That's me. Hello.
Now, Anthony, I hear that you actually grew up in Arcadia.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so what was that connection that you had with the film?
That was the definite the immediate connection that I had with Jake, the character. I'm born and raised in Arcadia, California. Him too. He has a sweet tooth. I had a lot of cavities as a child, like due to eating so many sweets.
Right.
He's really good at making food. I don't know how to do any of those things.
No, are you a big fan of boba though? That's the big question.
Right.
Are we all
I did
fans
learn
of
how to make boba.
Yeah.
Did learn how to make boba thanks to this film.
Nice.
And I was born and raised in Arcadia, and the whole real estate mogul coming in thing from China and Taiwan is very true to what's happening in Arcadia, especially right now too.
Yeah, that's what my friends are saying.
Yeah,
a lot of my friends are experiencing that. Now, Michelle, tell me a little bit more about your character.
Oh, well, she is very ambitious. She's worldly and cultural and works really hard to impress her father.
Right.
And he's also a real estate agent. That's why she's so young and successful. And that's why she's able to go to Arcadia to do some damage.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to tear your business down.
Right. Yeah.
But then I'm guessing Anthony kind of.
Yeah, I hate it at first.
You do.
I do hate it at first, and then I see her face, and I'm like,
Okay.
don't really hate it as much.
Think about this.
But
we can
now
move the shop.
Right.
Now, Lawrence, how did you become a part of the film?
Well, my producer and writer, Teresa Chu, and I, we came out to Los Angeles back when we were in college.
Okay.
And growing up on the East Coast, like never seen anything like Arcadia before. We had some Chinatowns, we had like a couple of like Chinese restaurants, but nothing to the scale of Arcadia, California.
Right.
And so when we came out to Los Angeles and went to Arcadia for the first time, it was such a unique place, such an interesting mixture of Asian culture, but being like wholly American at the same time.
Right.
And so from there, we were just like we have to make a story about this. So.
Okay, so you kind of wrote it as well, or?
My writer Teresa Chu wrote it.
Yeah, wrote it, and then you put your input on it.
Yeah.
How long did it take for it to come into fruition?
We worked on the script for a couple of years, and then we shot the movie last year, actually. So it's been about a year since we shot it.
And it was actually shot in Arcadia? Yeah.
Yes.
What are your favorite parts of Arcadia?
Well, I love Chantry Flats. You go all the way up Santa Anita. That's a great hiking area. Arcadia High School has become its own college campus. It has like its own Robex in it now.
It's so crazy, right?
I wasn't there when they had a Robex, so I'm still pretty jealous.
Okay.
And our mall's pretty cool. The racetrack is probably the main thing.
I'm a fan of the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a huge mall. How about you, Michelle?
What was the question?
What do you love about Arcadia?
Oh, the food is amazing. Sorry. The food is amazing. I grew up in El Segundo, so my whole family would just drive out to Arcadia, which is about like an hour, 45-minute drive, just to get like all the good Taiwanese or Shanghainese food. It's just amazing. It's my favorite part.
Yeah, see, I'm spoiled by that, so I think it's just normal food.
So
when I go out,
more, right?
yeah.
Now, Love Arcadia was also part of CamFest, and now it's hitting the Los Angeles Asian Pacific Film Festival. It's actually airing tonight at 7 p.m. And for those that are going to miss or that can't make it out tonight, it's also re-airing, right?
Yes, on Wednesday. Yeah, 9 o'clock on Wednesday at the Japanese American Museum.
Was there a message that you guys wanted to share with this film, or?
I mean, the film, thematically, the film is about family. It's about sort of like cherishing what you have, but also about moving forward, growing up.
Yeah.
I think we tried really hard to make a film that, you know, features Asian Americans, Asian American culture, but at the same time has a very universal story, so that everyone can enjoy it. So hopefully it's a positive uplifting experience for everyone.
Yeah. Michelle, how about you? What did you take from doing this film?
I learned a lot about myself as an actress. This is my first feature film ever. Yeah, so I learned a lot about myself, and I learned about the filming process and the story itself. Like, I learned a lot. Like, even in the most negative situations, a lot of positive things can come from it. It's just a matter of flipping it yourself, you know? But yeah.
Anthony, what about you?
For me, this film, it was actually Lawrence and Michelle helped me through a lot too. Like she said, I learned a lot about myself as an actor through this film, and it took me to another level, I feel, because I've been doing acting for a while, and with the help of Michelle, like definitely. When we were just the energy between, I feel like we had some good chemistry through the film, and I think because of our chemistry, the film really works and is really solid.
I saw the trailer, I was like, ooh, I gotta go see it. Monday night, 7 p.m. or Wednesday, right? Thank you guys so much for being here today. A pleasure having you all.
Great, thank you.
Spaces affect our experiences so much more than we give them credit for. They tell us how to live without saying a word.
So what? You want to build buildings that feel like a big hug whenever you walk in? I think I can get Joanna to change her mind about tearing down the center. If I just make her realize what this place meant to her family, she won't go through with it.
Every site gives us an opportunity to create something great where nothing was before.
But what if it wasn't nothing? What if what's already there is something great in its own way?
Oh, are you serious? You're in love with her already?
I'm trying to save T Arcadia.
Okay, what happened? Did you make a move? Was there touching?
Again, for more information on Love Arcadia, the film, which is screening at the Los Angeles Asian Pacific Film Festival Monday and Wednesday, you can check out their website at lovearcadia.com. We have more entertainment and lifestyle news, all when we return.